Hi everyone. Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. So I have my weekly fragrance empties, what I've been warming. Let's just jump in and go. I'm going to start with Scentsy first. So I had a chopped up brick of Icicles and Evergreen. This is one I wish it would return at some point, because this is one I would definitely stock up more on and club. It is such a good like eucalyptus green tree type scent, and it's so strong. It's excellent for my open concept. This one is getting super juicy, as you can tell, so I just have maybe like one more warm to get through this batch and then I'll be done. Pink Pineapple and Sugar. This is currently available in the Spring Summer catalog. And this was from last year's summer collection. It's just a real pretty body care floral type pink. If you like pink sugar, it's got that pineapple. It's just a summer fruity body care type scent. I do enjoy that. It's more of a bedroom, medium or less space area for scent throw. All right, day 12 of the wax melting challenge. Melt a scent with sugar or cotton candy. And I did warm through Cotton Candy Tales. This is just such a nice cotton candy scent. It was from last year's bring back my bar. Last year's scent of the month. I think it was maybe February or March of last year. I was hoping this one would hit the catalog. It did not, so it's not one that you can currently pick up. But if you like just like a pink cotton candy scent, that one's it. Day 13, so that is today. What I'm warming in my entryway, melt a palm frond green or plant-based scent. So I chose my Lord of the Rings Shire Sunrise. This one, I really enjoy this. It's more of a medium or less space scent. It is very green, but it's when it's going in my warmers, I pick up the white pumpkin and driftwood vibes. And none of the scents are the same in both of those, but I don't know. I'm sometimes a little crazy with the scent, so let me know if that's what you pick up, if you have this bar in that. But I think this is all I have left, is just the 4 cubes. Is it something I would repurchase if they brought back that collection? I might. I'm enjoying it. It's not one that's club worthy for me, but I enjoy it. All right, let's see what else we got. Day 11 was melt a scent you would smell in a barbershop or hair salon. And so I chose Harry Potter's, this is Wizarding World, which is in the current catalog. It's been there for a few seasons, like it's carried over from each catalog season. I'm thinking this might be the last catalog. They don't seem to keep these scents around for season after season after season. So this is club worthy for me. It's a masculine, I call these scents almost gender neutral. It's not too masculine and it's not feminine, and it's not masculine cologne, but I like this. It's really good. It's a strong performer. It's almost like a dark berry scent, and it does really well. So I actually alternated this in the warmers with and I don't know if it's handy here. Oh, it's right here. But with Dessa's Homespun Scents Pretzel Cart. So she does have a pre-order coming up. And this is really good. It's supposed to, it's pretzels, butter, salt, dipped in vanilla, buttercream, and hints of crunchy toffee. I definitely get the pretzels and the toffee, almost like that caramel vibe. But alternating these two together, it was almost like, it was heaven. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. And this was a pretty good performer. I will say, a lot of times with vendor wax, they're not long lasting scents, but it was strong while it was going. So if you have Dessa's on the pre-order list, the pretzel cart, I highly recommend. What else, Scentsy? I did warm 1-to-1 in the same warmer. I do love putting these together as this Angel Experiment 6'2", I think this one's the 624, and Camo. Both of these are currently available in Scentsy. The Angel Bar is more like a pink cotton candy type scent. And then Camo is just like a sweet, like a melon. It almost reminds me of like cantaloupe melon. But to mix these, you can do alternating or same to same. I've done both, and it's just a good mix, these two. I really like it. Okay. Cherry almond pie. I had to throw this in the warmers. My good friend Nancy sent this to me in friend mail, and oh, this is one of my all-time favorite scents, and this is all I have. So thank you so much for that, Nancy, because I love this scent. It's so strong. It's like that almond pistachio note in cherry. Such a good one in open. I'm hoping this comes back at some point, or we can vote for it and bring back my bar, because I definitely need to stock up and get it back in my club. Water Lily and Bergamot. This is available in the catalog. It's just such a good, like, aquatic floral type scent. It's such a good bathroom one. So if you like those scents, check that one out. Vanilla Amber. This is also currently available, which is just a nice, you get the vanilla, you get the amber. It's a really good one. It's probably about a medium performer though. Not one that I would do in open, but definitely in a smaller space. It does really well. Keep on Blooming. This one is the scent of the month for this month, April. It's okay. A lot of people love this scent. It's just okay for me. It's pear, it's floral, it's a good performer. So if you like floral scents, I would recommend you check that one out. Sun Castles. This is in the current catalog. It's a return from last year's catalog. It's just okay for me. I do have a few bars left from last season that I purchased. I do like it. It does remind me like of the Boom Boom creams and so forth, like the Sol de Janeiro, but it is a lighter throw for me. The one that I like better is, it's a brown one. Let me see if it's this one. No, it's not that. Yeah, maybe I don't have it out yet. But it's the new one from the catalog. This will probably help me out better. Barefoot Beach. I knew it started with a B. That one I like better. So Barefoot Beach is coconut macadamia island driftwood. It's a much stronger scent throw. And Sun Castles, where's Sun Castles at? Like, what category is Sun Castles in? It's in the fruities section. It's coconut, pistachio, and almond. It's just, like I said, it's a lighter throw. I like the, can't even remember, Barefoot Beach. I like that one much better. If you're looking for a stronger scent, I would recommend the Barefoot Beach. All right, raspberry hibiscus tea. That did not return from the catalog. It's one that I would probably repurchase. It just wasn't club worthy for me. It's just a nice, you get the raspberry and then that tea note. It's about a medium throw. I did 1-to-1 in the same warmer of Berry Sweet and Around the Campfire. And I honestly, I love just about anything with Around the Campfire. Around the Campfire is just like what you smell like after you've been sitting around a bonfire, all of that smoke. It's got like a sweet note to it, so almost like you use like a sweet charred wood in the fire, and so you smell like smoke. So anything you add to it is just like a smoky note with the wax you're mixing. And Berry Sweet is in the current catalog. It's literally just like a red berry type compote scent. Harbor's Edge. This was from a Bring Back My Bar. I think this might be the end of what I have, which is fine. I thought I had liked this scent. It's just too light. So wouldn't repurchase that just because it is a lighter scent. All right, so I did 2 different mixes, and I did 1-to-1 of these. The first one I did was Sherbet Lemon from the Honeydukes collection, and then Whipped Frosting. So none of these are available any longer, but if you have these scents and you want to mix, just kind of play around with it. The lemon, you could do any lemon scent with the whipped frosting, and it just gives it that like lemon frosting kind of scent. Really nice. And then I also did caramel sugar cone with the whipped frosting. So again, it was just kind of like a caramel frosting scent. I love mixing the whipped frosting. It just makes anything, like, picture your cake frosting with just any kind of scents. You could do strawberry, you know, caramel, lemon, orange. You could probably throw it with Around the Campfire, do a smoky frosting. I don't know. You could do it with anything to sweeten it up. Lush Gardenia. This was a fan favorite at one point. This is a super strong white gardenia floral powerhouse scent. All right, day 8. For day 8, I did warmest scent you turn to for covering up bad smells. So I did alternating warmers, and both of these are currently available, of Cocoa Lime and Lemon Lime Fizz. This was really nice. So just really lime and lemon, citrus all throughout the house. And strong performers in my open. There's another Shire Sunrise. All right, day 7 was Mix It Monday, combine a floral and a bakery. So I did 1-to-1 of King Cake and Keep On Blooming. So King Cake, this is a heartbreak for me, and I hope this does return at some point. It's just a good like almond cake. You get like a buttery note, and it is a strong bakery scent. And then Keep On Blooming, this is one we just talked about. It's just like a floral pear. I warmed this separate. It's not a scent for me. Mixed together was just okay. You can always add a bakery with a floral, and it helps kind of cut down a lot of those floral notes. Just keep that in mind. Let's see. Oh, Fresh Ice. Another one from Nancy. Thank you again for my Happy Mail package, my friend mail. I warmed this in my son's room, and it's just a nice, like you definitely get like, kind of like those vibes when you're outside and you breathe in the cold air. That's what this reminds me of. Like that fresh peppermint, breathing it all in your lungs scent. I can't remember if the NHL contract is gone or not. I don't think I had that one in my club, but I don't know that that's one we'll be able to get back, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong on that one. I got 2 more. So I warmed through the Kindness, which is currently in the catalog. And it's just a nice, it's a softer kind of floral. I actually enjoy that one. And then this one is a heartbreak too. I'm hoping to get this back at some point. Lemon and Mandarin. This was from last year's, I think it was Mental Health collection, where they first did like the weighted buddy, and then they had the 4 bars that were supposed to be like, I don't know, like scents that were calming. And I wish I would have purchased more of this and clubbed it. This scent is so good. It's such a good spring summer scent. If I see this in clearance, I would probably purchase quite a few bars. It is so good. I actually looked on eBay today, and there was one listing. It was, I think, for like, I don't know, I think the bars were like 7 something a piece, and then they wanted like $6 shipping. No, maybe it wasn't quite 6 a piece, because it was like $11.98. So they were doing just a little bit below the $6, and then it was $6 shipping. And I just decided not to do it. I was like, I don't know. I guess that's regular price. Who knows? I might jump back on now that I'm talking through this out loud. Because it's still like, if I were to buy two bars from Scentsy, which I would never do because the shipping just doesn't constitute 2 bars, but and $6 shipping versus $10, but I don't know. This is fantastic. It's going today. I absolutely love it. I have this alternating with fresh cut grass from Rose Girls. It's right here. Fresh cut grass. And it's just such a good, it just smells like I have the windows open and it's spring and it's so nice. Absolutely love that. Lemon and Mandarin. Fresh cut grass from Rose Girls. All right, that's it with Scentsy. So I'm going to jump into the vendor wax. So day 9, I chose, it says melt a pink wax. So I chose Rich and Creamy. This just happens to be pink. Mac Apple Birthday Cake French Custard Marshmallow Fluff. This is so good. It's like custard creamy, and then you get that Mac Apple and birthday cake. Oh, it's just a good scent. I do think, though, this is more of a medium throw and a medium zone. So I warmed this in my open concept, and it was a medium scent. It wasn't super strong. So definitely recommend sticking to like smaller spaces with this, but it is really good. I'm going to probably jump all around with vendors. It's just what it is at this point. Day 10 was work from home day. Pick a wax you love to be around. I was working from home that day, and so I chose Honeybee Birthday Cake, and I put this in the open. This is my all-time favorite scent from Rose Girls. I don't know that it's returned since I purchased this. I got this in February of 24. Sweet Sticky Honey Birthday Cake. This scent is so good. It works on my open concept. You can smell it. It lasts all day. It lasts, like, I put it in the morning, and at night when it was time to turn off the warmers, I didn't want to turn it off because it was still going so well. Because I feel like once you turn the warmers off, you can never get that scent throw back up of the same wax. But so good. I had some in a candle crock, so I left that candle crock on all night, and just absolutely love this scent. I do have more bags, but if you ever see this, I highly recommend it. I guess if you like honey scents, if you don't, you're not going to love it, but if you do, this is like the best honey scent that I've ever had. Honeybee Birthday Cake. Teddy Bees, sugared chestnuts and apple butter. So I had in the past good performance in my open concept with this. So I put it back. So this one was from March 8th of 24. So it's been over a year. Now it's apple butter, brown sugar, toasted chestnuts, clove, and notes of spice. It did not do well in my open. Now granted, I had no airflow. So I think wax does suffer a little bit more, wax throw, when there's no airflow. Like, it's like 50 degrees here. So it's not enough to run the heat, and it's not enough to run air. So it was pretty stale, like the air. But I did put this in my medium space as well, and it did fantastic. So for me, this is more of a medium space scent. If you like apple butter, what is this? Apple butter, like that brown sugar. It's a really good scent. Just plan on more of a medium space for this scent. Now, the opposite of that, the Hamptons from Teddy Bees. Wow, this was a powerhouse. So this is watermelon lemonade type, salty sea air, and crisp linen. This is absolutely like a laundry scent. I was hoping for more watermelon lemon, like lemonade type, but it's definitely a powerhouse laundry scent. So if you love clean laundry scents, this was in my open. It was so strong. I highly recommend the Hamptons. This one, like I said, I have a few more. I'll use up what I have, but probably not going to repurchase it for myself. Okay, this is the scent that made me go into Rose Girls this weekend and place an order. She had like a ready to ship sale, or like a restock on her website Friday. I warmed this, I think, Thursday. So Hot and Humid, which is Blue Hawaiian, pear, salt water taffy, and marshmallow smoothie. Oh my God, this went all day and all night. It was so good. I even left, yeah, it was Thursday, because I left and went to my hair appointment and came back, and it was still, like, I could totally smell it when I got back. That's always a good test for scents. Like, if you feel like you can't smell it as much anymore, leave for a little bit and then come back, and then if you get that whiff again when you come back, it's still a good scent. This is amazing. I would absolutely repurchase this again. This is Hot and Humid. I don't think this was not on that pre-order, but when I jumped on, I said pre-order, but the ready to ship, to look at her list, there was a lot of good fruity summer, and I was like, yes, I have to place an order. That was fantastic. I did warm Autumn Equinox from Dessa's. Now, this was just poured in January, February. I think she said that these are pretty much ready to warm once you get them. I usually like to let my wax cure for a few months, but I wanted to try it, and this was really nice. I did this in my bedroom area, which is like a medium space. Beach Nights, which is a marshmallow sea salt s'mores, and then Vanilla Voodoo and White Birch. This was really nice. I love all Beach Nights blends. I believe this one is on her pre-order list if you're looking at that and you like Beach Nights blends. Really good. I had a lot of good melts this week, and this was one of them. I pulled out the Second and Spruce, I'm trying to use older wax up first. This was poured September of 24. So Cozy Sugar Plum Dreams, which is plum, vanilla snowflake, cashmere, and Palo Santo. This was beautiful. It was so strong. It lasted all day. It was a really long lasting scent. Now, when I say long lasting, like, it's got to last the whole day for me. I don't keep my wax on typically more than a day. Sometimes I'll do 2 days depending on if I'm, say I go to the office, and then I'll sometimes I'll just use wax 2 days in a row there, because I just don't want to change out wax for a short period of time when I get home. But typically I'll run it for, it's probably on 14, at least 14 hours a day, my warmers, and this was strong the entire time. Absolutely love this. I did put that it reminded me of a Pharmacist's Daughter scent. They do have some good plum scents as well. Plum is one of my favorites in wax, and this one, I just can't say enough about that. Cozy Sugar Plum Dreams. It was fantastic. I'm hoping it does return. This is one I would buy several of if I see it on a next order. It's so good. I didn't think I would like it that much, but I absolutely love this. Simply Christmas. Warmed through that from Teddy Bees. This was from my friend Nancy and my friend mail. I pretty much warmed all the wax that she sent me. So Simply Christmas was the smell of Christmas furs with the slightest hint of candy canes. To me, it's just a nice like tree scent, like what you would warm at Christmas time. Absolutely love that. Knoll's Farm Scents Holiday Truffle. This is so good. This one is raspberry, white chocolate, pecan, butter, brown sugar, vanilla, and toffee. It was pretty much just like chocolate covered, like raspberries. It did remind me a lot of Scentsy's Fizzing, is it Fizzing Whizbees? I think is what it's called. Very similar to that. Really good. I would repurchase that one. The Necronomicon. I cannot pronounce that. You guys probably know what that is. I do not. This is from Britta's Creepy Treasures, which she does a lot of like horror movies and show themed kind of wax. So this was Rustic Lodge, Amber and Sandalwood, and Pear. And to me, this was just like a good like pear scent. It's not one I would repurchase, but it did well. If you like baked pear type scents, that's kind of what this reminded me of. And it was strong, just not in my scent profile. Shield Eye First. That one was a nice one. That one, it was Buttermints, Mrs. Claus cookies, and pink sugar. So just a nice like sugar cookie buttermint type scent. Strawberry Skies. I did warm this yesterday. From Rose Girls is strawberry, raspberry, guava, fresh cut grass, salty sea air. It was just a nice like berry fresh cut grass scent. I really enjoyed that. Cornbread Muffin from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's a nice cornbread bakery type scent. Death by Sweets. This one was really, really good. Cherry Mist, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Cake Batter Fudge. It's a good cherry cookie type scent. Really enjoyed that one. All right. The Perfect Batch from Kay's. So this started out really strong. I'd warmed this in my open. So oatmeal cookie, nutmeg, and spice, fluffy toasted marshmallow. I just got this last month, and I don't know when this was poured, if they already had some poured or if it was a fresh pour. I will say it didn't do as well in my open that I wanted. Really like the scent. Oatmeal cookie, nutmeg and spice, fluffy toasted marshmallow. Like a good oatmeal cookie scent. I just wish it was stronger. So I don't know if maybe I need to buy this again, let it cure, and then try it, or if this is just more a scent for like a medium type space. But kind of disappointed because I wanted it to be stronger. Dreaming in Pink, same thing. This did not have the strength and throw that I wanted. Boardwalk Marshmallow, pink sugar, crushed candy cane, cotton candy frosting. I tried it in a few different areas, and they were smaller spaces, and you know, I used some candle Crocs. I used like the Julienne Home. I just didn't get the throw for that, so not a repurchase for me. Coastal Embers, which is beach evenings by the fireplace. Same thing, was not a good strong throw for me. Outdoors though, I absolutely love. That one is from Sassy Girl. This was from December of 23. It's Fresh Cut Grass and Rain. Love those two scents in the spring and summer. And that's it. I'm empty. I'm absolutely empty. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you've been warming, and I will see you on my next one.